Back in Nigeria, filmmaker Sezwa Anthony joins the League of Filmmakers using their platforms to keep the conversation around gender-based violence going. The producer-cum-director led the cast and crew of the new title Unforgivable to a special screening in Lagos, southwest Nigeria. Details in this next report.
The unending conversation around gender-based issues zeroes in on rape and incest as Nollywood filmmaker Sezwa Anthony premieres the new movie Unforgivable.
On the evening of the 14th of February, when I saw a badly bruised and disheveled young lady, it was evident that and had been manhandled.
I beg you. I beg you. Come on.
He's joined by movie critics, cast and crew of the project for a private screening in Lagos, Nigeria.
The purpose of this story was actually to look at it from all its ramifications. So rape is integral, very key.
Your last born was arrested. You did nothing. Now he's there, about to be sentenced.
That is a very...
Show action.
Unforgivable is laced with a mix of action, comedy and romance as the director-cum-producer tries to drive the message home.
We have seen movies, pictures, documentaries being done on rape. But I was thinking, what if we look at every angle, every perspective of rape without having to just take one side? What if we can look at rape from the perspective of fun? Not that rape is fun, at least put a little bit of fun so that people can have enough time to sit and watch through and get the message to the end. That's the other one. And of course, too, the judiciary is an aspect, an integral part of our lives. I felt that there was a need to highlight the place of the judiciary in our life in our movie.
Usually when we speak about rape, the spotlight is usually on the victims. There are a few cases where men have been wrongly accused of rape. This particular film spotlights that, and I think that it's good because most of the time when we talk about rape, we talk about the victims. It's important to talk about the victims because there are much more victims than there are people who get accused wrongly. But it is very important as well that we realize that not everyone who's accused of rape is a rapist, and I like that this was brought to the fore.
The movie stars Nancy Iseme, Timini Egboson, Jude Oroha, Ijoma Richards, Emeka Okoye, and others.
Quite a lot of themes are in this particular movie, Forgiving. First and foremost, we see a perceived rich man who, and the son who is spoiled, but we see him, he's not willing to defend his son, which is the usual way that it would have happened. I mean, a big man will also want to show himself. So that's a big lesson for us because this is a big man who probably is tired of the son and is wondering that, man, you won't done too much now. Sure, you understand. Maybe you just go and face the music yourself. Sure, you understand. That's one. The second reason is rape in itself is a very sensitive topic, especially as it concerns women. Like, I'm not saying that men don't get raped, but we have more women that get raped. So for us, we're bringing that again to the fore. So just to show that, yes, it's still with us, and we must deal with it.
This movie is one of those movies that will actually make you think a lot about people and the way we treat people based on their financial status and the rest. So this movie is going to teach you on how to stop judging people and all of that. To be honest, we should learn to stop judging a book by its cover. Timini was, everybody thought Timini was a bad boy, was a brat, and probably he raped the girl, but he actually did not.
Be expecting a mind-blowing movie, a movie that will take your thoughts out of what you normally see in Nigerian movies. I will take you out far wide to anywhere, anything you can ever imagine, beyond what you can imagine in Nigerian movies. Just be expecting that.
Police! Move!
You are the best version of yourself.
I will not be needing any legal counsel for this case, and I have chosen to represent myself. Are you okay? I'm very ready for whatever it is that you may bring on.
I hereby sentence you.
The movie will hit the cinemas soon.